everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This is some information that may change how you feel about steel cage rules. Makes it a lot more interesting and actually more fun. I'm in the middle of my showdown. This is not how I would normally play my showdown. I'm going for ranking, but I feel like this is a video that needs to be made. So regardless of what I'm doing in the game, I'm going to make it anyway. These buffs. I noticed in using the move damage that the buff applies like a buff would on a player move, right? So like after, at least for move damage, that's the one I've personally used. And I'll show you that one. And we're going to find out if it also works with blast gems right here on Austin. It's 500% boost, but it's working like a buff would in the game. And of course, Entourage has no effect in this one. When you see the reds, that means there's negatives. No Entourage, no skill plates. No purples are 50% less, greens are 50% less. But Blast Gems are buffed 500%. So we're going to use Barrett to load Austin. We're going to tag Austin in turn 1 as long as we don't cascade. And then I'm going to 2-click. His Entourage doesn't matter. His plates don't matter. So theoretically, he would normally hit like probably with no Titan, probably like 30 million. So let's see what this boost does with the blast gems. If it's like 150 million, that could change a lot of things for people, right? By going after the buffs. So let's find out. It totally changed the move damage aspect. And how I'm looking at the negatives versus positives of this mode. This is a pretty big positive, which makes up for the pretty big negative. Oh yeah, my Entourage doesn't work. That's not what I wanted to do, but we'll be okay-ish. Finisher's not quite loaded, so may go to turn 2 on this. Actually, yeah, we're gonna go to turn 2 on this. Probably. For sure. What am I talking about? I don't know what I'm doing. That's clear. We're not going to go to turn 2. All right, so let's chuck these blast gems out and see if it shows up. That's 1.2 million per blast gem before his buff. That's completely game changing. There's like 38 blast gems on the board. So that's like 40 million on the board if we were just to swipe. Now we're going to buff the red gems by 140%, and this is going to hit for a metric crap load. And this is with no plates and no Entourage. We completely wiped his health. It would have been like, I don't know how much, because it didn't show. So absolutely game-changing. So color turns would be 10 times. Power gems would be way bigger if you're using those guys. I don't have an example set up for that, but you could use Barrett to load Austin on turn 1 and beat all of these supercharged people. Let's see if I can find somebody with a strap. Ozzy? That should show up, right? Let's do it. Let's just hope I don't cascade or I'm losing. All right. So again, no skill plates in effect, but the boof, it's 1.33 on reds, 871k there. Yeah, just like crazy. So Ozzy's got 50 million health. Let's see if it'll register for us so we can see. It's not showing up, but it's doing insane damage, right? Like crazy damage. So the buff, and you could do this with any blast gem person on your roster. That's makes a bunch of them, right? Preferably someone with a buff though. So like Hall of Fame Taker, for example. Now, let me show you the move damage. Doesn't really matter, but let me just do it this way anyway, because he's got... Oh, I think I forgot to put my promoters on them too. I really screwed up my my leaderboard for this video. Oh well, it's fine. Okay, so Solo's moves, you can see where it says 200%, but if you look at his moves, when you click on this, 12, 12, 12 million across the board, right? Entourage doesn't matter, so I don't even have them equipped. Plates don't matter, so I have nothing equipped. Strap and metals do matter. It's just a 40% move damage here, with takedown 2s across the board. And let me just make sure I can't find a good target here. Oh! This is what we want. Perfect. 6-star gold Seth. You can see it's going to show 12 million here. But the buff is going to apply, and this is going to hit for 36 million. So he's at 6, watch, or approximately 36 minus stuff. So he brings him all the way down to 31. And we can just hit the finisher and end it. Like so. So, okay. I was initially really not thrilled with the Extreme Rules portion as far as in competitive modes. However, the buffs are significant enough that this is actually pretty fun. And that wasn't necessarily really ever explained anywhere very well, so I think a lot of people may not know this. Let's just hit you again for more points. Anyway, I think a lot of people may not know this, and I feel like this is going to change how you look at Extreme Rules as far as from a fun factor, but certainly going to change how you play it either way. There's a lot of different combos and things you can do. Feud will be interesting. Maybe I'll do a feud prep guide looking at the buffs on the Flash feud now, knowing that they work this way. That makes it a heck of a lot more interesting, and personally changes this information, finding this out, like that it was multiplicative, however you say that word, completely changed how I was looking at this and my enjoyment level. So I'm really curious if you guys knew this, if it changed how you feel about it in general. Yeah, it's kind of game-changing, right? So let me know what you think in the comments. And remember to like, subscribe, and share. Maybe Extreme Rules is going to be a lot more fun than we think in competitive modes when there's the boost. This is actually pretty cool, I think. I'm kind of interested to see this in Feud. So remember to like, subscribe, and share, because that really helps me out. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching and good luck out there. Wow. I think this is going to change some people's lives, to be honest.